Welcome to the WBC Arena. What a night we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of... First up, the Bobcat from Mexico. They are the SCI, IBF, and WBO champ. Coming off a very close, controversial win. Let's see if they can be more definitive in this one. They'll be facing the Bulldozer from the United States of America. They are the WBC title holder. Their last fight was a very controversial decision loss.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Mexico. Wearing the gray trunks with light red trim. The Bobcat. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the blue trunks with blue trim. The Bulldozer.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go. And there's the bell to start the round. Well-placed hook. Why weren't they more cautious? Apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead he's in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about...
And we may see a stoppage here. Looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And that'll do it as the Bulldozer goes down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. He's back on his feet, but at some point, you have to think about the next fight and not this one.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's putting down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy. Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Straight right just misses. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen, if I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised. Look at him. He knows he's championship material. He walks like he's walking on a yacht. Like it's all about him. And that's what you need, that arrogance, that championship arrogance. And he has it all because he's proved it in his last fight.
He threw a punch and just got countered. What a massive upset this would be. What a massive upset this would be. And down goes the bulldozer. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods, took him out.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Nice counter shot. Nice counter. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Right hook just missed. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. And down goes the Bobcat. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
You right?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes to the post, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
That hook doesn't score. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? This fight will continue. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. No rest for the weary. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? That counter punch caught him clean. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. And the bulldozer forced to the canvas. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new WBC champion, the Bobcat.
Win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. City centers hella cold in the December. The roads that I'm from will turn you to a contender. I'm a John Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about back here. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton up. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting batted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, dogs with me, walks with me, barks for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, dogs with me, walks with me, barks for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Become your rivals, you know the hustle paid. You know you took your lemons and turn them to lemonade. I'm from money where the police are getting with you. And that's a true story, that's not something you just say. Undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights. I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way. Undisputed, they thought that I could do this. I said I'd be a legend, they all thought I was deluded. The pain's deep rooted, the game's diluted. These rappers aren't gangster, they're all capping in their music. In my soul I can feel it, in my soul I can feel it. There's always been a deeper meaning, I wrestle with my demons. I wrestle with my demons. The road's always been appealing, there was holes in my sneakers.
know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys. Feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place on my J's on with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95s and nightclubs slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again, Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flexo. I got J's on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro, and it's punks know that I don't take joke. In person they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
Welcome to the W. Up first is the Bobcat from Mexico. They are the undisputed. All the talking has been done. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. Do it as the bulldozer goes down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
They're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. Do you believe what we are seeing?
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Catch and shoot. No rest for the weary. Wasn't ready for that counter punch. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. Smart move here to take a knee and get a break from all that beating.
What you're seeing right there is a heartbroken fighter.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Becoming undisputed champion is absolutely epic, but now everybody's coming to get you, including right here, right now. That hook was off target. Nice defense on that jab. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no... They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. How is he on his feet? This doesn't make sense.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely done. I thought, there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. And the referee's going to allow him to fight. Could be the end. Apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a chance to make history. And the Bobcat goes down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
I've got to see that again.
So this fight will continue. Bout.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's see how the game plan changes after. And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Gotta let let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. And that hook misses. Why weren't they covering up? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal. Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back. Steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Why weren't they more cautious? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made look.
They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job. Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight. Will this fight continue? No, it will not. They're going to stop it.
Time was of the essence, and it was a matter of time when this happened.
Complete and total domination, and another stoppage win.
A TKO. The argument's going to rumble on. The crowd.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of boxing, your winner by technical knockout and still SCI National Champion, the Bobcat.